IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
Hello everyone, this is Angelina. I'm an IELTS coach and a language trainer, and I welcome you back to the series of lessons for the preparation of IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test. Here's a list of 50 topics. If you prepare these topics, your success is guaranteed. Well, there are always some additional topics that appear in the exam recently. I must keep you guys updated with those topics so that you can succeed without failing even a single time. So, let's get started with our topic for today. It is a highly requested topic. It was requested by one of my viewers. This is a recent exam topic, helping others. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the questions first. It is an important topic, so pay attention. Do you like helping others? How often do you help others? Do you like to help your mother? Do you like to help your father? Do you like to help your brother? Do you like to help your sister? Do you like to help children? Do you like to help elderly people? Do you like to help your neighbors? Do you like to help beggars? Do you like to help homeless people? Do you like to help your friends? Do you like to help your relatives? Do you think a friend in need is a friend indeed? Do you think that helping others is important? Why do you think helping others is important? Let's answer these questions. Do you like helping others? Yes, I love helping others. Whenever I have extra money or I can offer my services or any kind of help to someone, I love to help others. How often do you help others? Whenever someone asks me for help and it's in my reach to help others, I definitely help others. If someone asks me for money and I have enough, I love to help others. If someone needs my service, like my friends or my relatives, they want me to be present for a birthday party preparation or maybe a wedding preparation, I try my best to help them. If someone asks me to go to a restaurant or go to the shopping mall with them, I definitely try to help them out. Who do you like to help? I like to help everyone. I like to help my friends, neighbors, children, elderly people, my relatives. Most importantly, I like to help my mother. I also help my husband when he's working. I arrange his files and I arrange the documents. Do you like to help your mother? Yes, I love to help my mother. I help my mother with doing the dishes, cooking food, and I also help her with cleaning the house. Do you like to help your father? Yes, I love to help my father. I help my father when he is cleaning the garage. And I also help my father when he goes out and brings home groceries. So I carry those groceries to the kitchen with my father. I help my father to pick up things and bring them inside the house. Do you like to help your sister? Yes, I love to help my sister. I help her with her homework, and sometimes I help my sister with her projects. I also like to help my elder sister with her children. When they cry, I pick them up and I cuddle them. Do you like to help your brother? Yes, I help my brother when he's preparing his assignments on the computer, and I try to teach him how to do it better. Do you like to help elderly people? Yes, I love to help elderly people. I love my grandmother and my grandfather, and I help them whenever they need help with paying the bills or taking them out for a walk. Do you like to help your neighbor? Yes, I like to help my neighbors. Whenever my neighbors ask me for anything, I love to help them. I like to give them food. I also like to give them help when no one is at their home and they ask me to take care of their house when they have gone for a vacation or for a holiday. Do you like to help children? I love children. Children are very cute. So whenever I see children around me, and if they're struggling with something, like sometimes I see children riding a bicycle on the street, and some of them are struggling with it, so I like to help them. And do you like to help your relatives? Yes, I like to help my relatives whenever they need any kind of help or they have to stay at my home. I welcome them and I really try to help them with whatever I can, with food, resources, or if they need any emotional help, I'm always there for them. Do you like to help the beggars? Yes, I like to help the beggars, but not all of them. Because there are some beggars on the streets. They are just acting and trying to earn money by trapping others. And I don't help beggars who are druggists. And I know that they would spend the money into buying drugs. So I don't try to help them. I try to help beggars who are old or maybe children who would do some service like cleaning, or maybe they are selling something, maybe drawings or books or something, and they charge for their service. I try to help beggars who I feel are actually in need and are trying. Do you like to help your friends? Well, I like to help my friends, but sometimes some friends are not there for you when you need them. So the friends who are my true friends, my real friends, my friends who are really caring and helpful and they have never left me alone, I like to help them whenever they need my help. But if I have some friends who have not been loyal to me and they've not been very nice to me, well, sometimes I have to say no for help. I need to watch my options for that. Do you think a friend in need is a friend indeed? Well, I believe so, because friends who run away at the time of need, they run away when you really, really need them and they can make a difference in your life. If they run away like that, I don't think so. They are good friends. I think a real friend always stays and is very loyal and gives you the right advice and provides you help whenever you need it. Do you like to help your husband? Yes, I like to help my husband. Sometimes he's very tired when he returns from work and I have to manage his files. I make him a nice cup of tea and I try to make him feel relaxed and I try to put his things at a place. I like to help my husband. Sometimes if he's preparing a project or he has meetings and he tells me to help him or with preparing some notes or maybe finding out some information for him or researching something, I like to help my husband. Do you like to help your wife? Yes, I like to help my wife. When she's cooking food, I help her with cooking, and I also help my wife with children, changing diapers and feeding the kids. I try to help her equally because it's my responsibility too as a husband. Do you like to help your fellow co-workers? Yes, sometimes when I don't have a lot of work, I like to help my colleagues to prepare their projects and submit their assignments to the boss. So I like to help my co-workers too. Why do you think it is important to help others? I think it is extremely important to help others because this world depends on good people who like to help each other. Either we can provide financial help or emotional help or any service that we can provide to someone. I think helping others is very important. It can bring a smile on someone's face. It can make someone's day easy, right? And helping others, it just takes small acts of kindness and you can definitely change the day of someone or life of someone. Helping others is an amazing thing to do.
Yeah, that's just for fun. That's just for fun.
IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
Hello everyone, this is Angelina. I'm an IELTS coach and a language trainer, and I welcome you back to the series of lessons for the preparation of IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking Test. There are 40 important topics. If you prepare those topics, your success is guaranteed. There are some additional topics which have appeared in the exam recently. You must prepare those too. So today in this lesson, I'm going to talk about a very important topic that appeared in the exam recently. Here's your topic number 4, that is traveling. Here are the important questions for the question round that you have to ask your candidate B. Do you like traveling? How often do you travel? With who do you travel? Do you like to travel in summer holidays? Do you like to travel on a rainy day? How do you travel to your favorite shopping mall? Do you like to travel in the morning? Do you like to travel by car? Do you like to travel by public transport? Do you like to travel by train? Have you ever traveled by plane? Which is your favorite mode of traveling? Let's try to answer these questions. Do you like traveling? Yes, I like traveling. How do you travel? I travel by car, or I travel by bike, or I travel by bus. Do you like to travel by public transport? That is a bus, or maybe any other public transport, could be a train as well. Yes, I like to travel by public transport when my car is not available. Do you like to travel by train? Yes, I like to travel by train. Have you ever traveled by plane? No, I've not traveled by plane, but I'm looking forward to fly to UK to live with my husband or to live with my wife. I'm looking forward to fly to UK to live with my wife. Do you like to travel on a rainy day? Yes, I love to travel on a rainy day. Do you like to travel in hot weather? No, I do not like to travel in hot weather. Do you like to travel to hill stations? Yes, I love to travel to hill stations. With who do you like to travel? I like to travel with my husband or with my family. Watch the next video for topic number 5. Daily routine. First, we'll talk about some questions, and then I will answer those questions. What's your daily routine? When do you wake up every day? When do you eat your breakfast? Do you go for a walk every day? Do you go shopping every day? Do you prepare lunch every day? Do you listen to music every day? Do you call your friends every day? Do you visit your relatives every day? When do you go to work? When do you go to sleep? Do you talk to your husband every day? Or do you talk to your wife every day? Do you eat pizza every day? Do you eat homemade food every day? Do you take a shower every day? Do you travel every day? Do you take tea in the evening every day? Let's answer these questions. What's your daily routine? I wake up early in the morning, I offer prayer, then I prepare breakfast, and after that, I get my children ready for school. Or I clean my house. After that, I take a nap and prepare lunch. After serving lunch, I do the dishes. After that, I listen to music for some time and relax. Then I prepare dinner. And after having a light dinner, I go to sleep. When do you wake up every day? On weekdays, I wake up early in the morning around 5 a.m., but on weekends, I wake up around 8 a.m. Do you cook breakfast every day? Yes, I cook breakfast every day for my family. Do you listen to music every day? No, I do not listen to music every day, but I listen to music on weekends. Do you do laundry every day? No, I don't do laundry every day. I don't wash clothes every day. I do laundry once in a week or twice in a week. Do you do the dishes every day? Yes, I do the dishes almost thrice in a day. Do you watch movies every day? I don't have time to watch movies every day, so I watch movies on the weekend. Do you take tea every day? Yes, I love tea and I take tea every day in the evening around 6 p.m. Do you travel every day? No, I do not travel every day. I travel twice in a week to buy groceries or groceries. You talk to your friends every day? No, I don't have time to talk to my friends every day. Sometimes I call them. Do you meet your relatives every day? I do not meet my relatives every day. I meet them on different occasions, on different festivals, and family gatherings. Do you take a shower every day? Yes, I take a shower every day. Let's move to our next topic, that is visiting people. Now, this is an important topic. It came in the exam recently. Get ready to prepare the questions with me. Visiting people means meeting people. Do not be upset. What is visiting people? It is just meeting people, the way we meet people on different occasions. Let's prepare the questions. Do you like visiting people? How often do you visit people? Do you like to visit your friends? Do you like to visit your relatives? Do you like visiting your old school friends? Do you like to visit your co-workers? Do you like visiting your neighbors? How often do you visit your neighbors? What do you like about visiting people? Is there anything that you dislike about visiting people? Do you think it is better to visit people than to just call them? Do you like visiting your friends, or do you like to invite them at your house? Let's answer these questions. Do you like visiting people? Yes, I like visiting people. I visit my relatives, friends, neighbors, and my co-workers. How often do you visit people? I visit people on different occasions. On festivals, on family gatherings, on birthday parties, on wedding anniversaries, and on different celebrations. What do you like about visiting people? I think it's a lot of fun, and I like to spend time with people and chat with them and take pictures with them and eat food with them. So I like visiting people. Is there anything that you dislike about visiting people? Yes, sometimes I'm not in the mood, I'm not feeling well, but I have to go on different celebrations, or maybe someone has invited me, so I have to go. So that is something that I don't like about visiting people. Do you like to visit your relatives? I visit my relatives once in a month, and I like visiting my relatives. I like to visit my brother's house and my sister's house. Do you like to visit your friends? I do not have time to visit my friends, but I have one best friend. I like to visit her sometimes. We make a plan together and I visit her. Do you like to visit your neighbors? Yes, I like to visit my neighbors every day because I have very good relationships with them, and I take tea with my neighbors as well in the evening. Do you visit your co-workers? No, I don't visit my co-workers because we meet at the office every day. So I don't visit my co-workers. How often do you visit your relatives? I visit my relatives on different occasions like birthday parties, wedding anniversaries, or family get-togethers. What do you do when you visit your friends? We spend a lot of time together, we eat food together, we travel together, we go to our favorite restaurant together, we go shopping together. What do you do when you visit your relatives? I spend time with my mother, with my father, with my siblings, and it is a lot of fun. I also enjoy food cooked by my mother. When do you visit your neighbors? I normally visit my neighbors in the evening, and we laugh and we chat with each other. And the topic is fun activity. Now, the students or candidates get confused that we prepared the topic free time activity, but in the exam, the examiner is asking about fun activity. Now, fun activity and free time activity, they mean the same. It is actually your hobby, something that you enjoy doing. But still, we are going to talk about the questions and answers related to this topic, that is fun activity. Let's get started. We'll talk about the questions first. Pay attention. What is your favorite fun activity? How often do you do your favorite fun activity? With who do you enjoy your favorite fun activity? Where do you do your favorite fun activity? Do you think it is important to have time to do your favorite fun activity? Do you think cooking is a fun activity? Do you think driving is a fun activity? Do you think reading is a fun activity? Do you think going to the park is a fun activity? Do you think shopping is a fun activity? Do you think hanging out with friends is a fun activity? Do you think cycling is a fun activity? Do you think visiting a museum is a fun activity? Do you think saving money is a fun activity? You can ask any questions related to favorite fun activity. Let's answer these questions. Which is your favorite fun activity? I really like listening to music. It is my favorite fun activity. Or you can say, I like watching films. It is my favorite fun activity. Or you can say, I like to travel. It is my favorite fun activity. You can also say, I like cooking. It is my favorite fun activity. You can say, I like hanging out with friends. It is my favorite fun activity. I like to talk to my husband. It is my favorite fun activity. I like going to the park. It is my favorite fun activity. I like shopping. It is my favorite fun activity. I like to save money. It is my favorite fun activity. I like to write emails. It is my favorite fun activity. I like to play sports and games. It is my favorite fun activity. You can say anything. Moving on. How often do you do your favorite fun activity? I do my favorite fun activity almost every day. I like to listen to music, and I listen to music every day. Or I like to go shopping, and I do my favorite fun activity once in a month. Or you can say, I like traveling, and I do my favorite fun activity twice in a year. I travel to other countries and other big cities. Or you can say that I do my favorite activity of going to the park almost every day because I like to walk and go for a jog because I like to stay fit. Anything that you can say. Next question. With who do you do your favorite fun activity? I like to do my favorite fun activity with my children, with my husband, or with my family, or with my neighbor, or with my best friend. You can name anyone with who you enjoy your favorite fun activity. Cooking, traveling, singing, dancing, listening to music, watching films, shopping, going to the amusement park, anything. Where do you go to do your favorite fun activity? I like to go to the park, or I like to go to the shopping mall to do my favorite fun activity. And then you can ask your partner many questions like, do you think shopping is a fun activity? No, I don't think shopping is a fun activity. I don't like to go shopping. Or you can say, I love shopping. It is my favorite fun activity. Do you think traveling is a fun activity? No, I don't think so because it's a lot of hustle. It's just a lot of struggle to just get ready and go outside and travel by train or by bus. I don't like traveling. I don't think traveling is a fun activity. Or you can say, yes, I love traveling. It is my favorite fun activity. I like to travel nationally and internationally. Do you think cooking is a fun activity? No, I don't think cooking is a fun activity. I don't know how to cook. I just love to eat food, but I don't think cooking is a fun activity. I don't like to cook. Or you can say, I love cooking. Cooking is an amazing fun activity. I like to cook different dishes. I like to cook. I also like to cook traditional cuisines, and it's a lot of fun. Do you think going to the park is a fun activity? Yes, I think going to the park is a fun activity because I see children playing in the park. I exercise, I walk, and I jog, and I think it is a lot of fun to get some fresh air. Do you think reading is a fun activity? No, I don't think reading is a fun activity. I don't like to read. So I don't think reading is a fun activity. Do you think hanging out with friends is a fun activity? Yes, I think hanging out with friends is an amazing activity. It's a lot of fun, and you can just spend very good and quality time with your friends. It's a fun activity. I like it. Do you think it is important to have a fun activity? Yes, I think it is very important for everyone to have a fun activity because fun activities can keep us busy and also keep us entertained. We like to